what we doing? Took the cold out my heart, went and put it on the watch. Middle finger hanging out the bins, feel like Pac. Spitting on your cameras, bandana with the knot. Competition looking for me, I was waiting at the top.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, Season 2, Episode 4. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C Square, be scared.
Spooky season in this bitch. We got my boy Big Oof in the building.
What's up?
We got Vermilly in this hoe.
What's the word?
Young
Yeah,
T.
Vermilly back in this bitch. Shout out to Thomas.
I like
Deep
that
voice.
you finally have a mic.
Yeah.
It's overdue.
Exactly. He used to not have a mic. But when he was on that episode, people actually thought that we was pitching his voice down. Niggas did not know that that's the actual tone of his voice.
His voice is scary deep, bro.
Yeah, this nigga sound like Batman or something. He be in this
When I
bitch.
first met him, bro, he spoke, bro, and I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, that nigga.
What is this dude on, bro?
Hello, my name is Thomas.
Yo,
This top
like
of my
that
head
since
is
fifth
blonder
grade.
than the sun.
Wow.
He could low-key be a narrator, bro.
Low key.
Low-key.
Hit me up on Instagram at Vermillion_God.
Wow.
I'll do some work for you.
Little
Of
shameless
course.
plug.
shameless plug.
He could do
shameless
some
plug.
commercials. Kraft's mac and cheese. It's good.
They be
Oh,
doing my
man.
dance, bro.
I missed cooking Thomas. I haven't seen the mans in a while, but shit, how y'all niggas been? How was y'all weeks this week?
I was like sick as shit. Like yesterday.
I hate being sick, bro.
It
That shit
was
is
just
the
like
worst.
sick as fuck. Could not do nothing about it. And then I took a nap and then got super motivated to do stuff. But by the time I woke up, it was like too late to go do anything.
It's never too late to go do anything. I was up
3
like all
a.m.
last night. No, last night.
It was like
Every
3
once in a
a.m.
while, I'll just get like a random burst of energy and I'll just start working on shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was working all last night, like crazy. So
I try to get in that mode, but I can never just like stay focused.
it just happens randomly. Like some nights I would be trying to go to sleep and my head will just get flooded with ideas and I will not sleep because I'll just be grinding all night long.
I think it's always like the moments where you don't want to do stuff. That's when you're the best at it. So
Yeah.
it's literally like it's 3 a.m. Everybody's trying to sleep, but like this is when my most creativity comes out.
Yeah.
So it's like I'll get on my computer and I'll start working on something and I'll get like really into it.
I feel you.
Where I'm sitting there, I'm like, fuck yes.
Yeah.
Like getting happy as shit about it. And my mom comes in at like 4 a.m. like, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, nah, like I'm kind of grinding.
Good thing
right
about
now.
living on your own is you really don't have to worry about anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, Noah lives here, but he's not gonna
Kinda
bother me
missed
about
out.
shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
Noah really just did not care
He
about
just be in
nothing.
his room playing Minecraft all day long.
Exactly. He's like,
Yeah.
Noah's not worried about you.
He ain't worried about shit. So we just be kicking it. Shit, Thomas. Fuck Vic. How y'all? How's y'all niggas
Damn,
weeks?
Forgot. Oof.
My week was all right. Shot some cover art for Wesley on Wednesday.
Facts.
That should be coming
Nice
soon.
ass
Fire ass
pictures.
pics. Stay posted.
Shot with us too.
Other than that, yeah.
Yeah.
Shot for the podcast.
Yeah,
on,
watch out for the pictures. We'll be dropping pictures soon.
Monday,
Me and
I
Chris was in
think.
that bitch.
I can't even remember.
Looking handsome.
Yeah. Besides that, can't complain about my week. It was all right.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Young Vermilly.
I'm going to keep it relatively on the quiet side, but I've been doing a lot of rebranding and redesigning. So you'll see some stuff pretty soon. Just stay tuned.
Why you always just want to be mysterious?
I like
okay.
it. That's like who he is though.
Yeah.
you can't blame him. He's some ominous nigga. Like, that's just
what
it.
a weirdo.
All right.
Shit, my week was decent. Niggas just went to work, did podcast shit. I ain't really do anything special. I did do something special. Niggas, I straight tweaked. Nigga went to a Chance the Rapper concert. That shit was fire. That shit was fun as fuck. Y'all listeners know I go to a lot of concerts.
You almost didn't make it, bro.
I almost did not. I'm gonna tell y'all the story real quick. It's Saturday. I got work. I'm at my mom's house. I'm eating. I'm getting ready for work. Like I'm like, okay, bet. Like let's get it. I'm ready for work. I get a text from Chance's dad like, hey, Chance got a concert. I got some tickets if you can make it. I'm like, of course. I'm trying to go. He's like, you and your brother want to go. I'm like, fuck, like, let's get it. I got to get somebody to take my shifts. I get in the group chat. I'm trying to get somebody to take it. Nobody wants my shit. Nobody ever takes my shifts. Everybody at Target, y'all bogus because y'all never take my shifts, but it's whatever.
I take your shifts.
No, you don't.
Not that Saturday, though. Not on Saturday.
He said, I'm not going to let you cap for the camera.
Straight lie. You don't be taking my shit. Anyway, nobody ever takes my shifts. I'm trying to get somebody to take it. Nobody's taking it. I can't call off again because I just got written up recently because of a whole scheduling situation where somebody was supposed to take my shift, lied to me, didn't take it. I got written up.
It'd be like that.
I can't afford to call off
Fuck
anymore.
Lakeisha, bro.
Really? That's how you giving it up?
Oh.
I'm being bold, bro.
She don't listen no way. Anyway, right? She don't listen.
I'm about to send this shit to her. I feel like, yo, look at this.
This nigga Vic is pissed.
2 minutes and 50 seconds.
That's evil. That's straight evil.
Anyway, no one's taking my shit. I'm like, fuck, I can't call off. I already have the worst attendance on my team because I be calling off a lot to go to concerts and shit.
Guess who doesn't work
That
on
seems about
Saturdays?
correct.
I asked Vic if he could slide. He said, no, I got class until 4. I'm like, damn.
Facts.
Then I go to work because I'm like, I am going to find Oscar, my boss, and find a way to leave. Like, I got to get out of here. Chance's dad is calling me on the way to work. I declined the call because I'm trying to hurry up and figure out what's going on. My dad's calling me trying to figure out what's going on, like if I'm sliding or not. I finally get to work. I'm telling Oscar, I'm like, yo, I got this Chance concert. Like, I'm really trying to slide. Can I, like, split my shift? Because Vic said they can't split shifts. So I get there. I'm like, yo, can I split my shift? And then when Vic gets off of work, when Vic gets out of school, he can come take the rest so I can go to this Chance concert. Oscar said, you know what? That's cool. I call this nigga. I'm like, yo, Vic, you know how you said we couldn't split shifts? We actually can, so you got me, bro? Nah, I actually can't.
Bro, I was tired, bro. I was up Friday night till like 4 in the morning, so I didn't get
You
home.
just said you take the shit.
I'm like, nigga, what you literally just told me you would. He was like, actually, I got a photo shoot. I can't do it. I'm like, my name.
I did not have a photo shoot.
I knew you didn't have a photo shoot.
I lied. I was tired though, bro. I was on like 3 hours. I was on 3 hours of sleep, and then I thought you were tweaking because you're
That's
like, bro,
crazy.
Chance the Rapper's dad just
wasn't
messaged me, and I'm
lying.
like, bro, this guy's tweaking. Like, there's no way. I'm like, he's capping.
There's
I'm
no
like,
way.
nah,
was
bro,
being
I'm
straight
tired.
up. I was being straight up.
I'm sorry, Malcolm. I got you next time though.
But then I'm like, fuck,
got
like,
you.
I guess I just can't go. So Chance's dad called me again. I answered. I was like, yo, I actually can't make it. I got to be at work. I can't call off another time because I called off too many times. He was like, it's okay. Like, it's no big deal. There'll be other opportunities. At this point, I'm depressed as hell. Like, I'm so sad.
Yeah,
at
he
work.
was so blue in the
I'm
group
sorry.
chat.
I was so sad. And then my
sorry.
homie Andres was like, you know what? Actually, I'll take the rest of your shift. What time you got to leave? I was like, I probably got to dip out of here at like 6. He was like, okay. He got off at like 2. He was like, I'll come back at 6
Hey,
and work the rest of the
but
shift.
tell him how he played with your feelings.
Oh, so Andres has a track record of when I put in the group chat if anyone can take my shift, he says yes. I get excited, and he goes, no, I'm just kidding. So I'm frantic trying to get rid of the shift so I can go to this Chance concert. So I'm already in a pissed off mood because I'm thinking I can't
That was
go.
hilarious, bro.
So I throw it in the chat. I'm like, can anybody take my shift? He said, yeah, I can take it. I knew he was playing with me, and I was about to curse him out. I was like this close to, and then I was like,
Malcolm was like, yo, you serious? He's like, nah.
exactly. So I was like, actually, I'm a chill.
I was
like,
dying.
I was like, you serious? He was like, nah.
I felt the anger coming from Malcolm.
I didn't even respond. I was like, okay. But then I got to work. He was like, you know what? I'll take it. I was like, bet. Like, thank you, bro. I was so appreciative. So shout out to you, Andres.
That's
You the
hilarious.
man. I'm glad you took it.
That's
you normally be
fantastic.
playing with me, but you actually took it. Got to the concert. Shit was so fun. So I thought it was going to be seated, but the tickets that he got us were actually on the floor level.
Yeah.
When I walked into the shit and saw it was standing room only, if you could have seen how happy I got. Because all y'all know, if it's a standing room only concert,
He's getting to the front.
I'm going to be at the front. I'm thinking I got a seat and I'm going to be in that bitch and just have to, just be happy with what I got.
Chop
Free
it up in
tickets
your
from
seat.
Chance's dad. I'm like, let's get it. When I walked through that door and was like, I looked at my brother, I was, yo. You never been to a concert with me, so I don't know if you know this, but Matthew, I'm gonna be at the front of this concert. He was like, bet, like, let's do it.
That's fantastic.
That shit was decent as hell. Obviously, I got to the front. Anybody who has me on Snap, Instagram, whatever, y'all saw I made it to the front. Man, that shit was fun. Oh, Ye was there. That shit was fantastic. He came out for All We Got. He came out for All We Got, did his little verse or whatever, and then stood there and just stared at the crowd for like a good 30 seconds. Like, did not move. Just stood there and was just looking around while the crowd was going wild. And I just came here to let y'all know Jesus is king. And then just walked off the stage. I was like, this nigga Ye. I was like, this nigga Ye is a boss, man.
So he can be ominous, but I can't.
He's Ye. You're not Ye.
All right.
Nigga, when you get to Ye level,
crazy.
you
That's
could be
crazy.
Ye ominous, but you're not there yet. You starting off.
We're working on it.
Yeah, exactly. You work your way up. Once you get to Ye level, you can be as ominous as you want. But that nigga Ye, he the master of that shit. When he came out, the crowd went fucking crazy. So first off, the second I walked in that bitch, I got to, sliding through. I got like
Exactly.
halfway. My
That shit is
superpower is getting
hilarious.
to the front of concerts. My weakness in doing that is black girls, because there will be
Black girl.
there will be groups of black girls and you can't push past them because they get really angry.
Because they're like, no, you're not getting in between me and my friends. You be like,
That's the thing. Like,
you be like, yo, like, I don't care.
black girls
I'm
by
not gonna
themselves
be here for
is
long.
fine because you could just go around them.
Ew.
But it was like a group of 8 black girls like standing in like a line, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like I'm
Like,
stuck
bro,
here. Like
it's gonna happen.
so, my
I'm
little
gonna
brother
Like
was like,
kryptonite.
I started going around them to the right side. Matthew was like, "No, I'm gonna go to the left." I was like, "Bet." Like we'll go left. We started going left. Matthew went past. You got to remember, this is Chance, and his demographic has kind of changed. So there are like older and younger people there. So it was this older black lady. Matthew walked past her. She grabbed his shirt and was like, you too tall. You can't stand in front of me, and pulled him back. And I'm looking at her like, y'all know I be at concerts. Never once have I seen that shit happen. Somebody be like,
I've never seen somebody like check
Wild.
somebody on their placement.
like at Summer Smash, my nigga. Like we were at Summer Smash. We were been at super concerts. We done been everywhere. No one has ever been like, you're not getting in front of me, and pulled him back. So for those who don't know my brother Matthew, he's got a little bit of a temper.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he turned around and he's like, yo, do not touch me. So now I gotta get in between. I'm like, yo, like chill. This lady get to tweak it. I'm like, ma'am, he's not going past you. Just enjoy the concert. Don't worry. But she want to try to tweak on him now. I'm like, ma'am, relax, please. Like, you don't know my brother.
How tall is your
Like,
brother?
He's like my height.
Matthew
He's
might be a little bit
taller than me.
Yeah, Matthew's taller than us.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
he's a little bit taller than me.
And Matthew got a little bit of bulk to him too. Like
he's
Matthew
a little bit of a
not-
bigger guy.
Yeah,
And she was short
he's
as
a
fuck.
big little brother. Like,
Basically, she did not want us to get past. But when Ye came out, I didn't give a fuck about shit. The second I saw Ye,
well, you said move.
I got to the front so quick once
That's
Ye came out.
hilarious.
At the end of the concert, when I was leaving out, she was in like the same placement, and I was like walking back from the front. I gave her a quick wave. I was, hey, how you doing? Just to let her know I made it to the front. But overall, great concert.
That's hilarious.
Chance the Rapper has like some of my favorite songs of all time. So it was just really good to see him perform live. And that nigga is a great performer. His energy is on some next level shit. And he can dance. See, he was in that bitch dancing and shit. That shit was fun as hell. I had a great time.
Chance or you?
Nigga, Ye can't dance. What are you talking about?
Ye be stiff. Ye don't even like to smile. So what
Ye
makes
did
you
like
think
half
he's
a
gonna dance?
verse. Ye did half a
He
verse.
be dancing in them videos though.
He don't be dancing. He just be like doing his Ye moves. Where he be,
Exactly. Ye just moved to the beat.
Yeah.
Like, that's just how it is.
no, but like Chance was like dancing. He was
Ye
really
get
in that
into it.
bitch getting in it. He had great production. Taylor Bennett was there. His brother, Made in Tokyo was there. I love Made in Tokyo, so that shit was fun as fuck. Skateboard P is my fucking song. Had a great time overall. Shout out to Ken Bennett, Chance the Rapper's dad, for the tickets. I'm super appreciative. Glad I got a chance to go.
Of course.
overall, awesome night. Shout out to Chance. Shout out to Ye. Low-key, I thought Ye was going to drop his album after that.
It never is.
Because this was on Saturday, and after it didn't come out on Friday, people were saying it was coming out on Sunday. So when he came out and was like, I just wanted to let y'all know Jesus is king, I was like, oh, so it's definitely dropping. Like, thank you for the hints, Ye. Shit did not drop. Shit hurt the fuck out of my feelings. And then there have been reports that it doesn't have an official release date, but October 27th, I want to say, he's supposed to be dropping a Jesus is King cinematic in IMAX theaters. Look, I don't really care about a cinematic, nigga. Please just give me the album. Like that's all I want. I just want the album, please.
Exactly.
Like you could never give me a cinematic. If you give me the album tonight, I will be fine with that.
I kind of do want to see the cinematic though.
More than the album though.
No, not more than the album, but that's like me saying, "Oh, I want to see the trailer more than I want to see the movie."
What's the cinematic?
Like, of course, I want to see the cinematic.
Is there gonna be like movie going with the album?
I'm pretty sure it's just like clips of him doing the Sunday service, like over the what he's been doing for like a year now.
Should be cool.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be cool, but nigga, I just really want to hear the album. Like that's just really what I want. I really want this nigga to come through and give me the album. Cause he did this shit last year with Yandi. He's doing it now with Jesus is King. Please just give us some music.
You gotta build that hype up, bro.
He also said from now on he's only
on their
making
toes.
gospel music.
I don't like that idea.
Yeah, I love Ye. I love gospel Ye. I went to that Sunday service, nigga. I felt uplifted as hell.
Of course.
But I do want to hear. I want to hear some Yeezus,
Exactly,
some
like-
Yeezy. Not
I want to hear a nigga in Paris. I want
yeah.
to hear like,
I'm trying to hear the late registration, Ye.
exactly.
I'm
like,
trying to hear some new slaves, Ye.
I don't want-
some black skinhead, Ye. Yeah,
Exactly. I don't want just like in the church. I
want to hear
I wanna
Saint Pablo.
Yeah. Exactly.
I want to hear this
Precisely.
nigga wildin'. I want to hear him tweaking. I want to hear some. Today I thought about killing you.
That homecoming, bro.
Man, Ye be coming with the
Sauce.
heat. Niggas don't really know. Like that nigga Ye is different. He's
Like-
a different type of nigga.
I'm not even gonna lie. When I was sitting there listening to Ye, like the
Yeah.
album, the first, well, it was just one of my favorite projects from that year too.
I fuck with it. That Ye, the first listen through it, I didn't like it as much as I do now. I thought it was good, but the songs, my favorite songs then are not the same as my favorite songs now. Cause then, well, first off, Ghost Towns is still one of my favorites. That shit is always gonna be
I'm
one.
not even gonna lie to you. Mine was Violent Crimes
Violent Crimes is fire,
or No
but
Mistakes.
now it's I Thought About Killing You.
Really,
When you really listen to it, that is such a deep song. When you don't even,
Which one?
that's I Thought About Killing You. Today I thought about killing
That's a
you.
banger. I love it.
I contemplate it, bro. When you really get in depth, I didn't even realize how deep it was. When I was just listening. I'm like, wow, this nigga Ye is really getting into his bag. And then at the end, he goes from the deep shit, whatever, and then gets the shit actually rocking. I call up my cousins. I was like, oh, so now he gonna make a banger too?
I call up the Reverend.
Yeah, he turned that whole shit. That is a fire project, and people don't even understand how fire it was. People are like said that it was his worst project when it first dropped, but when you really get into it and really start listening, it's actually a piece of art. Like that shit is so incredible.
The way I would be riding my bike or I'll be going anywhere and I'll put on No Mistakes, and it's one of those songs that you have to sing.
Yeah.
Like even if you have no voice, you're going to be in the middle of the street with your headphones, like riding your bike, flying that bitch, singing it.
Yeah, he be coming with the heat. Ye is a musical genius. And that's why I'm so hyped for Jesus is King. And I also hope one day he drops Yandi. Like the shit that he had recorded for Yandi. I want to hear that shit.
I just want to hear the outtakes.
Yeah,
I
want to
get
hear
an
all that.
untitled and unmastered from Ye.
Exactly.
That'd be nice.
That's the type of shit that I want to hear, because Ye be coming with some next level shit.
I would like
That
to hear
nigga's the
that from
GOAT.
him or Frank Ocean. And I know
Yeah,
Frank
you be
Ocean
loving
probably
some
has
Frank
like
Ocean.
1,000 songs just in a vault.
That's the thing. Every
No,
rapper
never
has
hear.
so many songs that they're sitting on that niggas will never hear. I want to hear them bitches. Cause like I'm not even a rapper, but the rappers that I, interact with have hella songs that like regular niggas will never hear. You know how many Kneecap songs I have on my computer that niggas will never hear that are fucking heat, bro? That are just so fire that only I can listen to. That shit. Who the fuck is John? Got some who the fuck is John? Got some heat coming for y'all niggas whole time. He was just over here recording the other day. 275 Neely Drive. That shit about to be different. John, he coming with some heat for y'all.
What?
Wesley got songs y'all will never hear that I've heard.
Yeah, I was
Kneecap,
texting
all them niggas.
Brian. Like, I was
Hell
texting
yeah.
Brian, and Brian told me, he was like, nah, I'm cooking up with Thomas and Bosco right now.
Yeah.
So he was like, I'll let you know when some heat's in. And he sent me a song last night. And I'm like, damn, like, niggas really do just have music.
Like, niggas just got snippet. My laptop has so many snippets that niggas won't hear. Bro, damn, I can't even say some of it, but some fire shit, my nigga. My niggas Extra and John got some shit too. That shit.
No.
I think you've heard it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure John has played it for you.
No, I think I have it on my phone.
Oh, you were there when we recorded it, Thomas. Higher Than Heaven.
Oh, yeah, no, I have that on my phone.
I wasn't there when you recorded that.
Nigga,
You played it for me though.
You were definitely there.
Nah,
we recorded
Higher
it at
Than
your
Heaven.
studio.
You're right, you did.
Yeah, like it got recorded at your studio.
Thomas, like, I remember the session.
Yeah.
Like,
That shit.
he remembers the session, but not the song.
Yeah,
That's
everybody,
funny.
and that's the crazy thing, because I know that Drake got songs we'll never hear, Big Sean got songs we'll never hear, Yachty, Ugly got everybody.
Literally every single artist probably has like a top 10 hit that
no one will ever hear
release.
ever.
Yo, you said Big Sean?
Yeah,
Whack.
Vic got something against Big Sean. I don't know why.
Every time Malcolm talk about Big Sean, it'd be like he's
you know, bro.
trash.
Vic just be hating
Big
on
Sean
Big Sean
whack.
for no.
That's it.
You can believe that, but do you have any songs that have ever hit the charts? I don't think so.
I have no socks to begin with.
Exactly. Exactly. That's all I gotta hear. You ain't got none. So shit.
That doesn't invalidate his opinion though.
Facts. Thank you, Chris.
About Big Sean, it does. His shit's invalid.
Because that's
I don't
gonna
wanna
be
hear
like,
it.
oh, anybody with a like top 10 hit could say somebody else is trash and it'd be valid.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
All I'm
like
saying,
that.
bro, all his bangers, which he does have some bangers, but they all have features, bro. That's all I'm saying.
So nigga, I don't give a fuck. Anyways, nigga, you listen to Russ. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck
Hey,
out
if
of
you
here.
guys don't listen to Russ, bro, make sure you guys check him out, bro.
Wait.
Don't promote.
Cut the mic.
Russ on our
Apple Music,
on our
Cut the
podcast.
mic for that part in
Yeah.
editing, Thomas.
Hey,
Do
chill.
not. Don't give him nothing.
Don't promote Russ
Give
on this
him
podcast.
nothing.
It's not fuck Russ, bro.
It's fuck Russ forever,
Nah.
my nigga. Fuck Russ forever.
I'm one
Fuck
of
Big
one,
Sean,
so it
bro.
has to be fuck
It's
Russ.
got to be fuck Russ.
I'm one of one.
Exactly. Shit.
I'm sorry.
We didn't get on the biggest tangent ever. That's the
Malcolm,
beauty of
I
this
know
podcast.
I play like a few songs with Russ at work, and you're like, "Yo, this slaps," and I'm like, and then you're like,
one
"Bro,
song,
who-
one song,
who-
one
who's-
song. I was like, "Yo, who is this?" And you said it was Russ.
I
and I
said
was
Russ,
like,
and he was
I
like,
take
"Nah,
it back,
never mind,
dog.
never mind."
I said I take it
But
back,
he
dog.
was bopping
I
shit, bro.
said I
I'm
take
like,
it back,
bro,
dog. This shit ass.
Exactly.
you can't say it was good and ask me who it was, and I say Russ, and you're like, "Nah,
Yeah.
never mind, bro."
That changed
Take
it.
it back.
Hey,
It changed
man,
it for me.
You would do it to
Nah.
Big Sean. so
Exactly. He's stuck.
Maybe.
Exactly.
It
You would do
happens,
to Big
dog.
Sean, so he
Some
could do
songs
it
are
to
fire
Russ.
until you find out who it. Like,
Blessings is all right.
nigga, I know you fucked with some R. Kelly songs, and then when you found out the type of shit R. Kelly was on, you like, I can't fuck with the songs no more.
Deadass, I didn't know who the hell R. Kelly was.
I didn't either.
I like
I
no
didn't.
clue at all.
Okay, I
And
knew
I heard all
R.
these,
Kelly
like,
songs. I just didn't
Once,
really know
once
shit
like
like
the rape
that.
allegations came out, I was like,
Yeah, ain't no.
I'm just a
Everybody's
black
like,
kid
"Oh,
from
bro, you heard
Chicago,
about
so
R.
I
Kelly?"
knew
I'm like,
exactly who R. Kelly was.
So I knew
I'm like,
I knew R. Kelly songs. I didn't know. Like I knew R. Kelly songs, but I didn't know R. Kelly was the one who was singing R. Kelly songs.
I didn't know
if
who
that
he
made
was
sense.
at all. I no knowledge.
Like you ever
who
known a
R.
song,
Kelly
you'll know
was.
every single word to it, and then you'll be like, "Oh, this is his song." Like I didn't know that. It was one of those. It's one of those situations.
I
for R.
always,
Kelly.
for some reason, if I'm like looking into a song,
I wasn't looking into it. Like
No,
I
no,
never
like,
played
if
it
I know a
myself.
song, like I'll generally be like, damn, who is this by? Because then I like to like it on Spotify. That way I can randomly.
I was never playing R.
shuffle.
Kelly. It was just always around. Like, you know.
Yeah, because
Because as a fifth
Kids from
grader, I was
Chicago.
never like,
Like-
I was never walking to school listening to R. Kelly. Like, that just wasn't me. But I would be walking to school and niggas
I
would
would
play
literally
R.
be
Kelly
walk-
driving down the street.
I would be
like,
walking to school listening to R. Kelly.
I wouldn't. In fifth grade, that's not what I was listening
Nah,
to.
it was on the iPod Nano. It
Yeah.
literally.
It was all about that Linkin
like
Park in middle
I was
school.
listening. I was listening to Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay.
If you didn't have an
Exactly.
emo stage in middle school, bro, you're doing it wrong.
I didn't have an emo
I didn't
stage
have.
in middle school.
Sorry, I was like.
Thomas, you still in your emo stage? Get the fuck out of here.
It might just be me, man.
Don't let Malcolm play y'all.
You guys
Thomas
can
is
relate, swipe up, bro. Swipe
a
up,
normal
let me
dude. Malcolm is making him out to be a villain.
Yeah, we done got on the craziest tangent ever. Let's get into some goddamn topics. Oh, we can actually talk about Young M.A's album now. Last time I had only listened to the first 4 songs. I actually got a chance to listen to the whole thing through a couple times this week. God damn, that shit's heat. Young M.A. kind of bodied that
It's
project.
fire, bro.
Yeah.
I expected her to body
Like,
it.
hands
You listened to the
down.
whole thing?
I listened to like half of it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'll try to get into it, but like I've literally been staring at Kanye's page, just like
Looking
waiting.
for his shit?
Yeah, so I've only been listening to Kanye. Like I've been
I
in a
feel you.
Kanye mood.
I've been listening to a lot of Kanye.
If you guys
this
don't
week
like
too,
Young M.A.,
actually.
you guys should definitely check us out.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth the listen.
Young M.A. has some. On this album, she was definitely coming with just some cocky shit, like
Straight bars.
coming with bars, coming with the heat, coming with the vibes. I was in my room like, I'm a smooth criminal, and when you, exactly on that ooh shit, I was turning up. She came with some heat, and she came on like there was another song that was a little bit more like low key and not on some like hype shit, you know. And that shit actually hit too, where she was actually getting in her bag and like rapping, talking about scenarios, real life shit, and I was like she was talking about relationship problems with like her and her girl. And the shit was actually like, she killed it. It was some real life shit, going through it. I felt her. I was like, shout out Young M.A. She the GOAT. She got the crown, the king and the queen crown, as she says.
Exactly.
She
She
might
take
be
it all.
that king of New York
Low-key,
crown.
I'm not even gonna lie. I heard Big, right? And that was like the first time I've heard of like a song from her in a
Whip sound like
minute.
Mufasa when I started up.
Exactly. Hellcat sound like Mufasa when I started up.
That shit.
Damn.
That shit's different.
I was okay.
I don't mean to cut you off, but the king of New York is still 6ix9ine.
niggas iffy. Blicky got the stiffy.
You saw that 2 Chainz was with him? Like he saw 2 Chainz?
I did not.
2 Chainz made a video on Instagram. It was a big blow up rat. And 2 Chainz was like, yo, I just ran into 6ix9ine. Shout out to my guy. It was like a huge ass blow up rat because spooky season and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo,
Spooky season.
I don't know if y'all heard 6ix9ine actually denied witness protection.
He thinks he's gonna be more
That's
popular when he
crazy.
gets out.
He said, yo,
He's
when
a
I
dead
get out,
man.
I feel like I'm gonna be more popular than ever. I gotta deny the witness protection.
He's gonna be popular in the wrong ways, bro. He's gonna have a big ass hit on his head.
I don't know, man.
I started to prove the point.
I gotta
was
be
like,
honest.
People are actually like
He
kind
has
of justifying his side.
he has
And
more
I'm like,
eyes on him than ever right now.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
people are kind of justifying his side, and I'm like, I've been saying it. Like people are gonna justify him no matter what.
The thing about 6ix9ine
it
is
don't
and
matter.
why he
Just
will
by
be
snitching.
Here's the thing.
Bro,
Okay, wait.
Or
I'll
just-
get into that in a second. But the thing about 6ix9ine is he came to fame beefing, doing fuck shit that people didn't like, getting into all this like conflict and stuff, and it raised him up. This is the most conflict any nigga has been in the hip hop industry for a minute. Like
Yeah.
he been on every page for this shit. He's bad, blah blah blah. Like not even DaBaby has gone on some 6ix9ine levels. If he's following his same formula from before, all this is gonna do is boost him higher. And when he gets out,
He's gonna
just
tell
gonna
you to
do
suck his
even
dick.
more fuck
he's
shit.
he's gonna come back out and be like, I told on them niggas, and it still don't matter.
Yeah.
And it's literally gonna be like,
He's gonna
it's
have
gonna
to
be
move
whatever.
a little bit more careful.
I want to see what happens when he gets out.
I want to see.
That's gonna
it.
be interesting.
And honestly, when I sat down and really thought about it, they kind of playing right into his hand and his formula.
Bro,
Like,
ready?
This
My
is
whole
exactly
thing
what he wanted.
Is DJ Academics.
Yeah.
He played his cards right playing with DJ Academics. Because
Yeah.
Academics controls the whole heat of everybody. And I don't even understand why.
Yeah.
Academics just controls the culture in a way that is like nobody else has had a DJ Academics level like ability of controlling the culture. Because DJ Academics is where people
can
get their
kinda,
news from. People like they follow DJ Academics just to understand what's happening like in the now.
Mm-hmm. More like younger people do.
He can literally flood it with 6ix9ine positive stuff. And that's kind of, I'm not going to say he has been doing that the entire time, but whenever somebody is like pro 6ix9ine versus with 6ix9ine, it's more likely like when it's pro 6ix9ine, you'll see it on his page like twice.
6ix9ine.
Or randomly you'll see like him talk about it, him seeing somebody else talk about it, he'll bring it up more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I sent you the thing where T.I. said he would be cool.
I mean, here's
like
the thing.
other people said he would be
A lot
cool,
of
and I'm
people
like-
have really been going to bat for 6ix9ine, and like, I kind of I feel 6ix9ine. I gotta be honest,
Nah.
nigga. He had no loyalty to them
No,
niggas.
no. Kuda, he had complete loyalty to Kuda. He
Okay,
did Kuda
yeah.
dirty.
Yeah, that's true. But
Besides Kuda, I can understand snitching on everybody else.
these are niggas that
Kuda did nothing. Kuda listened to orders and then got punished from the orders you gave him.
these are niggas who fucked this girl, robbed him, literally are on footage saying, yo, we don't fuck with 6ix9ine. All we doing is wait until he gets to the rise of fame and we gonna kill him. And 6ix9ine supposed to just sit there and be like, I don't know shit about it. Nigga, fuck them niggas.
Not Kuda. Kuda
okay,
was,
nigga, we get it. Like, we get
that's all I'm saying.
I
Like,
think
get it.
anybody in the right mind, if they were in his position and he's looking at doing so many years for stuff that he's been involved with other people that they're not taking the consequences for, anybody in the right anybody in the right mind is gonna snitch.
that's the
Simple
thing.
as that. If you want to reduce your sentence, you're gonna snitch.
And what people
No,
are
no.
understanding is it's not like 6ix9ine had a 50-year sentence, and if he snitched, he had a 40-year sentence. This nigga's gonna get out in January when he was supposed to have 30-something years. Nigga, do you know how long that shit is?
but that shit
Snitched
was
on a lot of
cap.
people.
That shit was cap anyway because Shotty literally got 15.
okay, nigga.
Okay,
At
if
this
he
point-
takes the drop for the one person who did not, I'm saying in the grand scope of things, yeah, he did. The niggas who screwed him over are getting screwed over, but you also just fucked over a nigga who did nothing.
okay.
That is where my problem lies.
So you're down to throw everything away.
That is where my problem. He knew he was doing wrong and then proceeded to snitch on everybody. That way he was clean. That isn't okay if you knew you were doing wrong in the first place. If you knew you were like, oh, I'm going to hire this nigga to shoot at you, and that is solely your idea, and you pay the nigga and he goes and does it, you can't sit there and be like, I'm sorry I have to be the person to tell on you. Nigga, that was your idea. That is your fault.
He does have a
There
point.
has to be
No.
ownership
How are
in
you gonna
something.
pay someone to go shoot someone and then you're gonna be like, oh, this guy did it. I paid him, but
I mean,
You know,
most definitely, and that's like
that's a little fucked up.
No, I'm saying. For
I'm not
that
saying
reason, I
everything that
can't fuck
6ix9ine
with
is
them.
doing. I'm not saying everything 6ix9ine is doing is right, but niggas really be in this bitch tweaking. Like these niggas didn't try to take this nigga's life away.
Oh,
Nigga,
yeah,
fuck any nigga who tries to take. Look,
Yeah.
it'd be different. Like this would be a completely different situation if this was a group of stand-up niggas. That was like, it would be different if it was me in the seat and I got to snitch on the Storm podcast and y'all have my back
Hey
since
man,
the start. But if y'all niggas said, hey, fuck it, we gonna kill this nigga Malcolm and take everything, it's fuck y'all nigga. Like, what
that's
the
the line.
fuck?
That's the
But,
line. You gotta be like, fuck it.
It,
Fuck 'em.
If it was,
If y'all niggas fuck my bitch, trying to give me 30 years, kidnap me, said y'all was gonna take my money and kill me, and I was like, I still fuck with y'all niggas. I'd be a dumbass.
You look like a clown. Yeah.
I would be a dumbass
No,
to do
I'm-
some shit
I'm
like that.
saying
You'd be a fucking idiot.
that
Anybody who would do that
isn't
shit
the problem
is dumb.
I have with him.
We get that, Chris.
Uh,
Like, Chris,
no,
we
no,
get
no,
it.
no, no, no,
That
no.
part
I'm
of
not-
it was wrong.
I'm saying-
I'm addressing niggas who really think that he should have just been silent and did nothing.
Wait,
Well,
Chris,
no, no, no.
Chris
I'm
you're
not
telling me
even talking
you'll still
about-
be loyal to
No, I'm not even saying like Shotty
He's
or
still talking
anything.
about Kuda.
No, I'm not
Alright.
talking about Kuda anymore. I'm literally talking about in the situation he was in. I understand snitching 1,000%,
Most def.
but sitting back and knowing you've done wrong, knowing that not willing to own up to anything is still not a man's move in my eyes. That is not a man's move.
What do you mean by
period.
not owning
he
up to
did
anything?
not. He's not going to have to take any of the repercussions that he applied.
Well,
Yeah,
that
if
is
you're
true
gonna
in a
take
sense, but he also has been in jail for like a year now.
Okay. Okay. Oh, he shot at niggas. If
I get it.
If I walked outside and shot at a nigga, I'm doing 10.
Most definitely.
He's like, I'll do 1. I'll snitch on everybody and I'll do 1. Come on, bro. That's not a hoe move.
No, I get it, but-
everybody else got to do 20.
Not everybody's
So,
built for the
I
streets.
could do
But that's
one.
but that's
Simple
the
as
way
that.
you would do it. So if you had the option, you shot at somebody, you had the option
If
to be in
I'm
there for
taking
1
the
or 10.
repercussions-
You're taking 10.
I'm taking the repercussions for the shit I actually did.
So that's what you would say. You would get in there and be like, "Yo, I don't want all these 40 years y'all giving me, but I did shoot at somebody, so give me 10 when I could get out in January." That's what you would do.
No, I would literally not cooperate for one case. I would cooperate for everything else. I would be like, this case, no cooperation. There would be no cooperation on that level. And whatever sentence they give me post telling me is going to be the one I accept.
Well, here's the thing. I've never been in jail. You've never been in jail.
Yeah.
Most of the
God
people
bless.
listening have never been in jail. Thank God.
Thank God, yeah.
But it seemed like a pretty shitty place, and I feel like I can say everything that I want to say right now from this chair, but sitting in a jailhouse, I feel like I would change my mind pretty quick, and I think you probably would too.
When I've been interrogated before, literally have no.
Being interrogated and being faced with 40 plus years
Yeah.
of jail is completely different.
You have to think
I'm
about
say-
it. You're
I'm
not. You're
saying-
never gonna see you're not gonna see your child grow up. That's what sucks.
Like your mom
he's
could
sitting there,
die
like,
Yeah.
while you in jail. It's cooked.
Sucks.
Like,
it's just
Sucks.
cooked.
That's it.
I'm saying
Now your
bro,
mom isn't getting food. Like you're
Yeah.
not paying niggas bills no more.
Nigga, number one, his mom is going to be straight. His mom is making money with or without him.
I get that, but I'm saying if you have the ability to provide for people and you're like,
I'm saying you have to take
stay in this
repercussions for
bitch.
your actions. You can't sit back.
and he will when he gets out. Trust me. Like this nigga, do you really think he's gonna get out and just be back to normal? His life is going to be completely changed.
He's literally going to move to LA and move with like 40 security guards probably at all
He
times.
knows that too.
He knows his life isn't gonna be the same.
He knows his life is never
So
going to be the
I
same.
don't understand why he denied witness protection. That's just a stupid move
I
on
get
his
that.
end.
Because he's gonna
Very stupid. If you're trying to,
understand how
If
much
he
it,
did not-
it said it's gonna cost like $100,000 just to get like his tattoos removed, let
If
alone
he-
10 months. So he would really have to be like he would really have to like be on house arrest for
If
like
he gets
10
witness
months.
protection, that means he can't do any type of like appearances. He can't be 6ix9ine anymore. He can't be Daniel Hernandez anymore. He can't
Can't
drop any
contact
music.
anybody from his old
So just
life.
like right now, where we're not hearing, we would be hearing more about 6ix9ine right now than we would when he gets out. If he got the witness protection,
you
like
could
that
also-
would
you could
literally
also
be
do it for a
the
few
death
months.
of 6ix9ine.
You can do it for a few months while you make up your mind. Be like, hey, this is what I'm gonna do.
No,
No, that's not how it
when you
works.
accept it, you accept it
Yeah.
because they're building you a whole new life.
Yeah.
They're-
If he got
they're
witness
building-
protection, that's the death of the moment he says yes is the death of 6ix9ine
Yeah.
and the death of Daniel Hernandez.
It's literally cooked. He's not
a
even
new
that
nigga.
nigga anymore.
Yeah, that nigga is
When
Philippe
the second
Johnson.
you sign that, you're not even him.
Yeah.
You can't claim being him. No, you're not him.
That shit is cooked.
That's just how it is.
It's just completely over with for him.
Yeah.
How
you
would
can't-
that work? You can't take someone's identity away from them.
That's what you do. That's
That-
what
that
witness
is what you're
protection is.
signing.
Okay, but
That's
if,
exactly
okay,
what
if
it
I
is.
say
You
if
take
I
your identity
agree
away from you.
to witness protection,
Yeah,
and if 1 year in I'm like, yo, I think I'm good.
they can sue you for
I'm
that.
gonna go.
Yeah, you're gonna lose a ton of money.
You can get sued for that.
Yeah, because they had to pay for
From
all.
my understanding, I heard they just end it right there. The
No,
witness
that's not how
protection
it
ends.
works. That's not. Witness protection spends a lot of money to save people. So if
Yeah.
you take that money and be like,
Fuck
yeah,
it.
fuck it.
That's one more person they could.
You gotta pay that bread back and then some. They're gonna sue your ass.
They gonna find the fuck out.
And
of
he
you.
not gonna have the money to pay for it because he ain't been 6ix9ine.
He ain't been
So he ain't been making no bread.
Do they? Take
But
your
isn't
bread
he
too?
paying witness protection?
What do you mean?
You don't.
Don't you pay for witness protection?
So the government affords you some of it, and then like they pay for. I mean, look, I'm not a lawyer, so people listening to this don't be taking my word for it.
Don't take this to like 100% truth.
But they pay for certain shit like name changes, passport, whatever the fuck, like all that random shit.
Yeah.
He would have to pay
numbers.
for certain shit like his tattoo removal, like the laser surgery. That shit he would have to pay for. He would have to pay for some shit. He would have to pay for.
You understand
some
how
shit
long
they
it
have
would
to pay
take to
for.
remove all of that? Because like he's tatted like
Into the mic, Chris.
Head to toe.
he's
yeah.
tatted.
Yeah.
Head to toe.
He's completely covered.
He got tats on his face, on his ears. That nigga is tatted.
Yeah, that nigga's covered.
That's hundreds of
that would
thousands
really
of
damage
dollars
his
in
skin,
a
too.
long amount of time.
That's gonna damage his skin if he does
Hell
it.
yeah. So he's just look. It's cheaper to just be 6ix9ine, and he gonna make some money. He gonna be in danger. I don't think we'll be seeing a 6ix9ine show anytime soon.
Yeah, he'll definitely be a special appearance that hops out like random as fuck.
And that's like a hop out, do one song, and then get in the car and go to another state. Cause he not staying no backstage type shit. Nah, it's none of that. So we won't be seeing his 6ix9ine appearances. We'll probably see him on Instagram from undisclosed locations. We'll get some music drop from him. I think that's as much as we can expect. We'll still hear him tell a lot of people to suck his dick. He'll still call a lot of people dummies and stupid.
Yeah, you thought I was gonna be in jail forever? Stupid.
I'm not gonna lie. The internet been a little like Instagram been kind of boring without 6ix9ine.
I do need somebody to be randomly hating on anybody and everybody at it.
I just want to see some stupid shit every once in a while. I'm just on my feed and I see stupid. You really thought I was gonna like?
Like I really need to see just some random nigga running around a mansion with an AK in his hand.
Exactly. I need to see niggas dancing stupid, colorful hair, yelling at niggas. I need to see that shit. I've been bored on Instagram. And then Soulja came and tried to take his spot for a little bit, but then Soulja dipped
Didn't
too.
work.
Well, Soulja went to jail.
Well, yeah, no, I know, but
everybody was in jail.
so it's been
Everybody
boring.
to do
We need a 6ix9ine. We need a hero to come and do stupid shit that we can laugh
Not
at.
my hero. Not my hero.
I mean, Donald Trump been doing stupid shit. He
that's
been
it.
trying to be 6ix9ine.
We just have a presidential clown. Like
Yeah.
that's just.
that nigga been on.
I
some
need
ignorant shit.
my rapper clown, my Instagram clown.
Whole
and
time?
then we already have a presidential one. Like,
Donald
I got my
Trump fucked
political
around and
clown.
was almost on his on his hip hop clown shit this week where he dropped that picture and said, "Try to impeach this." Nigga, if that wasn't the most hip hop shit I'd ever seen, that's some shit that hip hop niggas would do. They
Yeah.
trying to impeach you. This nigga dropped a map of the country, all red, like had a couple blue dots on it. Said, "Nigga, try to impeach this." Well, we know he wanted to say nigga, he didn't, but you know he wanted to throw it in there. You know he wanted to be like,
Impeach this.
"Try to impeach this, niggas."
Nigga. You wanted, he typed in, it was like, it was like, maybe I shouldn't do that.
I'm on the fuck Trump wave till I die. But when I saw that shit, I was
Facts.
like, if this ain't some hip hop ass shit, like that's some shit that niggas would like. When people come at Nicki and be like, "Nicki ain't the greatest," what she do? She dropped the stats and be like, "I'm still on top." That's exact. Trump
Exactly.
said, "Drop the map, impeach this." Like
Exactly.
they taking Nicki's crown. Come take it then. Try.
Exactly.
That's the same
I'm
shit
ready.
Trump was on. It's still fuck Trump, but that shit definitely gave
But
me a
I
good
don't think
laugh.
that's like the energy the president should have.
Oh no! The president should not be
president
moving like Nicki
should be
Minaj. Never.
Telling niggas like, yeah, fuck her, impeach me now, nigga.
The president
Pull it.
should not be moving like
Oh.
Nicki Minaj at all. But when I saw it, that shit gave me like a lot of people saw it and were like, "How dare he?" I laughed. I
That's
saw that shit.
crazy,
I was like,
though.
Funny.
I was like, "This nigga is."
I would never imagine a
crazy.
president tweeting stuff
Obama
like that.
would never. Like,
He's
that's not-
always on
Obama-
Twitter, bro.
I could feel Obama doing it.
It would
That's
be
not
dope
the
if
most-
he did, but you know he wouldn't.
Nobody would sit there like, yeah, we just need to impeach Obama. Like,
Yeah, it's true. I mean, some niggas tried to take him down, but couldn't do it. 2 for 2. Shout out Obama.
exactly.
He the GOAT. He should have went 3 for 3, but legal systems,
Exactly.
constitutions, Constitution stopped it. Now that
Damn,
nigga
he
needed a
was
break.
dope.
He was tired.
set the standards too
Yeah,
high.
I'm sure that nigga was tired, so it's whatever.
Exactly.
He needed his
You
break.
saw the picture of like when he came into office versus when he
Yeah.
left.
That was crazy.
That nigga was tired.
That
Not
nigga
to
had
mention the
black
cigs. The cigarettes probably didn't help either. So, yeah. Shout out to Obama. You the GOAT. I hope you listen to our podcast one day. Maybe you could be our special guest one day.
Exactly.
Trump,
No,
fuck
I just
you.
want
Don't come
like,
on our podcast.
one thing. If Obama followed me on Instagram, that would bust.
That shit. One
That
day.
would bust.
I'm gonna make sure to save the clip, so when he does, I'm gonna throw it on the next,
Exactly.
or not the
Obama
next
ever
episode, but on
Follow
the
me
episode.
on IG, Obama.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yo, Obama, follow me on IG, Malcolm Crawford _
Follow the pod on IG, bro.
Yeah, the Storm Pod.
The store.
Of course.
And if you listening and you don't follow us, give us a follow
Exactly.
at the Storm Pod on Insta.
What are you doing, bro? If you listen and you don't follow us, bro,
You know, you would
Hop
be
on the wave.
surprised. That is something that still to this day surprises me. People listen to our podcast.
I think it's the more
we
avid
plug
list.
the Insta every single podcast, and they still don't be following. I'm like,
or they'll watch the video and they won't like
low
it.
key, I feel like our most
And it's
why
avid
do people?
come
Why
on,
do people
bro.
watch the videos? And if you're
You
watching the
halfway
video
there,
right
bro.
now, hit the like button.
Halfway there.
Hit the subscribe button.
Oh my
People have hit
God.
me up, sent me Snapchat
Please.
messages, be like, "I love your podcast. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Throw
But
it a like.
Are
throw
you
us a
subscribed,
like,
though?
too. Like,
Throw
like
me
throw
a
us
Are
a
you
like.
subscribed?
Throw us a
It's
sub.
free.
Like, nah.
It's free.
Throw us a sub.
Like,
Throw us a like. It don't cost you nothing.
If you're watching the video, bro,
Exactly.
you're already on the website.
You're
It's literally on the
already here.
screen, bro.
Like literally, if
It's
you're
right
watching
there.
the YouTube
Literally
video,
before you
it's
hit-
right
it's
there.
before you hit full
It's
screen,
right
bro.
there.
Hit the button.
Hit the
just-
like and
it's
subscribe,
red.
bro.
If you can't miss it, unless
Drop
you
a
got
comment.
You got the black YouTube on, then it's still red. So like, hit the sub button.
It's not
There's
hard.
a little. There's a blue thumbs up. Is it gray? I think it's gray right now. You'll make it blue.
Exactly.
Just go on ahead and do that.
Hit
please.
the like, hit the subscribe,
Drop
and
a
then
comment.
go follow
Let
us
us know
on
how
Insta.
Exactly.
Exactly. But on like a more
Let
serious
us know
note,
how your dog is doing, bro.
Simple
as that.
Exactly.
Send me a picture of your dog.
on a
How's
more
school
serious
going?
note, shout out to everybody who hits me up and lets me know how much they love the podcast. That, like, I don't know if y'all understand how much that means to me. Like, I know people think like, ooh, I like this podcast, I'm gonna just send them a message, let them know. Yo, that shit could literally improve my entire day.
Yo, I'm not even
Like, when I wake up to messages and people be like,
not
I love your
even
podcast so
gonna
much.
lie.
What up?
My homie Matt. I have two homies, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
They both watch the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and there's Matt K and then Matt P. Like, as soon as I was talking to Matt P, I was like, yo, and he was like, yo, and started asking questions about the podcast, like stuff that you would actually have to watch to like know.
That's the
like
best
know.
feeling.
He was
Yeah.
like, yeah, why is this? I'm like,
And we know
That's
the
my
difference.
boy.
Like, we know the difference between
Like,
people
nah,
who
fucks
like
with you.
say they love the podcast and don't like listen to it at all, and people who actually do.
Oscar.
Oscar has listened. He has. He listened to the 30 Chicken Nuggets episode. He talks to me about the chicken nuggets all the time. Shout out to you, Oscar. I hope you listen to this episode. He the GOAT. He's a good ass boss. But people who actually like, I can tell the difference in. I don't know
Yeah,
what. I don't know
don't
how
phony
I can
kick
tell
it,
it.
please.
But there's a person who can be like, "Yo, I love your podcast," and I know they fake it. And there's a person be like, "Yo, I love your podcast," and I know they real. Like
You could
can
tell.
just feel
Yeah.
the energy.
You can tell.
So shout out to all the people who have listened and actually like fuck with that shit. Shout out to my boy Christian. He always makes sure to interact with me about it.
Exactly.
Shout out to
Shout out
Sophie,
Eddie.
Eddie.
Shout out
Sophia
Eddie.
Romano hit me
Ayopu.
up. Lil Dor. I don't know his actual name, but some dude named Lil Dor.
shout out Lil Door.
Shout out you, bro. Oh, we can't forget the
Lil
GOAT.
Dor.
Real Liddy. Reality.
Oh yeah,
That's
of
the
course.
ultimate GOAT.
Shit.
Another
Hey,
dude
is
hit me
it
up on
Real Liddy or
Instagram.
Shout out
Reality.
A-Smack because
A-Smack.
he put us up on the snap. I think.
A bunch of people put us
Shout
up
out
on the
St.
Snap.
Boulevard.
St. Boulevard.
The GOAT.
Oh, Stay Homemade. He went to OP. He hit me up. All those people. And anybody who we forgot, so sorry. But we got a lot of people hitting us up now, and that shit feels so good. If you could repost the clip, help us get up there. Oh, Kamati hit me up.
Shout out Rafa.
More just popping up in my head. But all you guys and people who repost the podcast without any type of like us asking or anything like that, y'all are really the GOATs.
Really.
Because people find us off of that. Like people who would have never listened to it.
We'll
You
fuck
just
around and
posting a clip of it or reposting it or posting on Snapchat that you're watching it. People literally will hit us up off of shit like that.
Yeah,
Big
it's
shout out to
literally
you
just the
guys.
best.
That's how Lil
You
Door
guys are
found
the
us.
goats.
Yeah, shout out Lil Door.
Yeah, shout out Lil Door. I fuck with your name. That shit is hilarious.
I'm buying Lambos for everybody once we make it.
What did I
Lambos
say?
for
I said
everybody.
once we make it, I'm buying everybody iPhones.
Everybody
all the
gets a
Android
Benz.
users who listen, I'm buying all y'all iPhones.
Hey, fuck Android.
Fuck Android. Thomas is an Android nigga. But he bought an iPhone.
I had to experience.
Like, that's still the part that gets me.
I had to experience what quality you guys are dealing with. I'm sorry for you now that I know.
You know what's
So-
funny
so-
though? You know what's funny
You
to
know
me?
what's crazy?
I know
called
hella
Thomas.
iPhone listeners. I mean iPhone users who didn't say I have to experience an Android. But Android users be like, ooh, I want an iPhone.
Now, if you know both sides, you have a better opinion, right?
Yeah, I know both
But you
sides.
know which
I
one's
came
better.
from Android. My phone used to
no,
freeze.
no.
My
I came
phone.
You sneeze and the battery fall out.
Android was not the move.
stopped
It's not
running.
fun.
Like
Exactly.
I had to give up, man.
Comments, I'm gonna need you to help me out. Android or Apple? We'll settle
Like,
this.
It's
What-
team
once
iPhone
and
till
for
I
all.
die.
Once
So
and for all.
Thomas, when a girl texts you like, "Yo, FaceTime," you just be like,
Tell her no.
like you just be.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't
I
do it.
will decline to answer.
It's sad, ain't it? You be
He
trying to
grabbed
talk
his
to girls and the
iPhone
battery
fast
fall
as
out.
hell. He grabbed his iPhone. He instantly,
He be tired of that poor ass quality. I be watching. Yo, this shit is so funny to me. I'm not gonna say your name. I sent the podcast to a nigga to repost it. He posted on his story from the Android. I showed Vic, bro. That shit looked like he was watching a Minecraft video.
That was fun, bro.
yo, shout out you anyway.
Yeah, shout out you for reposting it.
Shout out you.
But I posted the same clip on my story. That bitch was that bitch was crystal clear.
You're so
He
petty.
reposted the exact same clip, and I was like, "Nigga, is you playing San
Is that
Andreas?"
Steve?
I was like, "Nigga, is that GTA 2? What is this?" That shit is hilarious, man.
Comments, don't let the devil trick you. Be true to yourself.
In the comments,
Vote
let us know,
Android.
Team iPhone or Team Android. Look, if y'all can get, like, I'm gonna throw a poll on the Instagram. I will personally apologize on the next episode if y'all can get the Android one higher than the iPod
We
one.
can do it, guys. Come on.
Thomas is hyped over there, but I know it's
Nah,
not
I don't
Thomas.
think
need
so.
it.
So wait. What? Okay, look. Let's make a deal right now. What do you want if Android wins, Thomas?
Yeah.
If Android wins,
Let's put some stakes.
yeah, let's
on
put
it.
some stakes on it. We'll do something. What you want?
Get the beef.
Okay, wait. How about this? I got it. Y'all remember that old ALS ice bucket challenge? Mm-hmm. I would do that. So if Team iPhone wins, we gonna cover your ass in ice water.
Yes, sir.
If Team Android wins, we get dunked.
All three
We
of us.
don't
All
put
three of
we
us.
on that.
Nah, you with us. All three of us iPhones.
Bro,
We in it.
You already know we're gonna
They're
win.
gonna vote.
You already know it.
You know
Hey,
my homies
don't do us
me
like that,
dirty
bro.
anyway. My homies are gonna come through and they're gonna be like, "Nah, grab all of, grab
got
all
this.
the Instagram accounts.
Please don't vote for
all hands
Android.
on deck. Chris is getting dunked.
We got this.
I don't need that.
I accept the
You
challenge.
accept the challenge? All right, guys. For all the listeners, I'm gonna throw the poll up on. Let's see, what day should I put it up on? I put it up on Wednesday, so a decent amount of people get a chance to watch.
I know
it.
what's gonna happen. People are gonna vote for Android to see 3 people get
That's
get
directly what I
iced
just
on
said.
instead
gonna
of the
vote.
one.
They're gonna vote because
for
they're right.
Android.
Look, man.
Look, Thomas
vote because
is
it's a
so
fact.
happy about this bet because he knows he's gonna win.
They're
We
gonna
got
side
this.
with Thomas.
Because the
we got
odds are in
this.
his
We got
favor.
this. Look, Team iPhone or Team Android?
iPhone all the way.
Me, Chris, Vic are Team iPhone. If we lose, we'll get dunked in ice water. Thomas is Team Android. If he loses, he'll get dunked in ice water. I'm putting the poll up on the Instagram on Wednesday. Check it out. Vote. Please
part-
vote for Team iPhone.
Please.
Because I'm not
For you.
trying to get
Please.
ice.
They're
Wait,
not gonna
wait.
do it. They have sense. Okay.
This part is for Noah. Noah, don't you hate on me. Start voting.
My
for
roommate
Team
Noah's the
Android.
biggest hater in the world. We need to talk
Please.
about some hip hop, man. We done got off on the biggest tangents in the world.
Whoa.
But yo, vote for Team iPhone. Team iPhone till I die. I'm not trying to get iced.
Yo,
But
Thomas,
we need to get up in the in some hip hop shit. Let's talk about Travis
we're at
Scott.
54 minutes.
We're at 54 minutes. Damn, we've been talking for a minute. All right, let's get some questions real quick.
That is literally like when you said that, I'm like, yo, like,
Yeah, let's get into some.
Hey, I was about to say, yo, I think it's time for questions.
This
but
has
I didn't
been a
want to,
long
like,
ass podcast, and we've talked about not that much hip hop, but we'll get into some questions.
I don't even think this podcast is directly about hip hop.
It's about hip hop and life.
Yeah, like it's just about
us having
like,
fun.
It's just a podcast where we talk. If
People love it.
If pop culture hops in it, we talk about pop culture. But
Factual. People love it, and I love people who love it. Also, for those listening to the episode right now, we're dropping another episode on Wednesday.
Facts.
That's going to be just questions.
Facts.
Because we get a lot of questions and we can't answer them all. So we're just going to do one question on this episode since we're already at 54 minutes. And then on Wednesday, tune in and we'll have an episode of just questions. So this question, let's see, which one should we go with? All right, this question is from Who the Fuck is John? His question is, what's been your favorite and least favorite part since you started The Storm? For me, I'll talk about like The Storm as a whole. You guys can talk about like the podcast.
okay, bet.
My favorite part since I've started this, I'll start with my least favorite part. My least favorite part since I started The Storm, I can't even really think of. A lot of good shit has been happening since I started The Storm. It's been a lot of fun. I'll start with my favorite then, since I can't think of a least favorite right now. My favorite part has been the connections that it has fostered between different like artists and creatives and people in like the area. Mm-hmm. When I throw a concert, when we do the podcast, whether it's an interview, like anything, what I've always wanted it to be is to be like a music collective and a place for people to connect and like grow together in the Oak Park. It started off as just Oak Park, but like Chicagoland area as like a whole. One of the most beautiful things to me is when something happens, whether it's a podcast, concert, whatever, and some artists that are there connect, and an artist finds a new producer they want to work with, or another artist they want to work with, or Vic, like a photographer. Like those things are so dope to me. Like shit that just comes from that is just one of the most beautiful things ever, when it's like, yo, this is dope. Now I see this guy working with this guy. The Storm was the one who put that all together. Like everybody's connecting and everybody's growing together and supporting each other.
Shout out to Malcolm.
And that's like my favorite part of The Storm, because it's giving people opportunities that they wouldn't have had otherwise. Like these people might have never been in the same room or might have never seen the same podcast. People might have never seen Vic's work.
I personally wouldn't be here without Malcolm.
Yeah, like shit like that. Like The Storm has grown shit like that. That's how Thomas got on the gang, like the squad. He slid to a concert. I was like, yo, like, I think he hit me up, was like, let's link up. I went to a studio. I mean, we were already friends before that, but like we hadn't talked in like a minute.
Yeah, it was 8th grade.
Yeah, like we were homies in 8th grade when I used to whoop his ass in chess.
That is false, just like this Apple. All right, whatever, just finish.
So you remember we played again like last month?
No,
who won?
I'm so disgusted right now. It's like not even funny.
He lost. Anyway,
no
shit like that. Like that's how I linked up with Thomas. That's how I've met so many new people. Shout out to Star Child Dan, Saint Boulevard, shit, Thomas, Vic, half the people who come to the concerts. Like all that shit comes from The Storm, and that is my favorite part of The Storm. My least favorite part of The Storm, shit, I can't even think of one. I love it a lot. I mean, I love doing all the hard work. Actually, no, I know my least favorite part. Booking venues is tough as shit. Yo, I fucking hate trying to book venues. That shit is hard. So, that's probably the hardest part out of all of it, and I hate doing it, and everything else I absolutely love. Chris?
Least favorite part?
Shit, waking up on time and talking into the mic.
Eddie.
Shit. This nigga been on my ass about talking into the mic.
You've been doing a good job this episode.
Thank you. Like I've actually been visually noticing myself lean back, and then I'll try and pull forward.
Yeah,
but
you've been doing good. Good job.
My least favorite part, I would say, was you are very hectic when it comes to like, well, not even hectic, but you're a heckler. So like you'll heckle if you don't like something. You'll be like,
yeah,
or you'll be
that's
like.
True.
Get it done.
I'm very
go.
I'm very precise, and I do push really hard. And I know
So
that
I can get frustrated, but I just know it's me not, with the lack of like motivation.
Yeah, I
You're
try
like,
my
yo,
best.
like do it. Like it doesn't take that long, and then I'll just go and do something and be like, yeah, it didn't really take that long. That's not really that bad. Why was I complaining?
Yeah.
So my least favorite part was noticing how lazy I was. And my favorite part is Freestyle Fridays. That shit used to be the GOAT.
We're gonna start
Like,
doing Freestyle Fridays.
It
again,
really
too.
just, I don't know. There was a connection built in the room. Like I feel like I'm gonna be friends with these guys forever.
Yeah, most
So-
definitely. We're gonna start doing that again now that we have our own studio.
Exactly. Just spit for
Vic and Thomas?
for the random.
What are y'all favorite and least favorite parts of the podcast since y'all started? Thomas, you've been on it longer.
Yeah,
than Vic.
exactly. Like
Yeah, I guess.
Thomas, you've been here since
man.
the very start. You missed a couple episodes, but you back now.
A few,
Exactly.
yeah. Probably one thing that I wouldn't have thought of was the fact that Malcolm had approached me with the idea of doing a podcast in the first place. Then the hamster on the wheel just started rolling. Like I didn't even think podcasts could be done, like at the studio we were recording at. So that was pretty interesting. But my favorite thing about the storm has got to be the personal growth. Everybody grew
Niggas have
out of
grown
this.
so much.
Even the people who are no longer associated, everybody has grown.
Yeah.
Personally, me, I feel like more of a, like before I wasn't even trying to touch any artistry or anything like that. But now I feel like a performer. Like I performed at a few shows, to be honest.
that
Like,
shit was fun.
it was very fun. Actually with him. With
I'm not
Malcolm.
even a performer, but when I hopped up on the stage, that was different.
I can see it in your face.
I could feel the switch flip. I was in that bitch.
Exactly.
Gold is on the chain. Diamonds on the watch. That shit was different.
fantastic.
It's a blessing. I feel like more than just an engineer now. I feel like
You definitely
an
are.
artist now. But
You on some engineer shit,
That's
producer shit,
that's the
artist
thing
shit.
that always gets me confused about you, Thomas. It's literally like you'll be like, I'm just an engineer, but like 90% of the people, you'll put people up, and I'm like, yo, like Thomas, I have heard you spit some shit, and then you'll just be like,
aimed at your noggin.
you'll just be like, nah, I'm not really feeling it. I'm like, come on, bro, like.
Thomas got some heat. Like
Thomas got
for
some
those
heat.
Freestyle Fridays, we have some songs in the tuck where we done
That shit
went
is hilarious.
crazy. Thomas done spit some heat. Chris done spit some heat. I done spit some heat.
I had a triple entendre bar that I will never get no flack
Oh,
for
yeah.
because everybody floods me because they hate it, but it's a triple entendre, so it works.
yeah.
Yeah, all I'm,
We might
all
fuck
I'm
around and
saying
drop it.
is,
We might fuck around and
no,
drop
we're
it.
never dropping that one. That one will stay in the tuck forever.
Yeah, but Vic, what's
No.
been your favorite and least favorite parts?
All right. So, personally, my favorite part about the storm, the podcast and stuff, I definitely have to be like the atmosphere and the energy we all share amongst each other. We
That's true.
literally the energy we all have, you could feel it, and we just it rubs off each other. If someone's feeling low, we'll motivate each other, and we just keep growing. And as we're building the pod, we're also building ourselves individually. We're building our own brand,
Most definitely.
and that's what I love. And for least favorite, I can't really
Yeah,
complain.
like
I love everything.
it's tough.
I don't mind doing what I do. I love shooting pictures. I love doing the production. I love it. I don't mind it. Can't complain.
Yeah. Overall, this year has just been fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, it's been so great. Even seeing the numbers go up is so beautiful. Nothing is better than I look at the shit probably like 4 or 5 times a day.
We
But
got a
the
lot
best
of potential.
feeling is when I like look at it at night before I go to bed and I wake up in the morning, that bitch done hit a boost.
Yeah.
Last week, or I don't even know what day it was. I was like, I looked at it, I was like, okay, 25 listens, like decent.
We have a
I
lot
woke
of
up, I was
potential.
like, damn, 50 listens overnight? Shit. I mean, I slept in a little late, so it's probably like noon, but even still, that shit was impressive. I was like, damn. So shout out to all y'all that listen. I love doing the podcast. I love running the storm. I am blessed to do something that I love like so frequently, and
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
just
wait
kinda
until
enjoying
I can
myself.
literally just do this. Like, once we start getting to the level where we can all just only do the podcast and only work on our individual shit, that's when I'm really gonna feel
That's
like
when I drop my
made it.
mixtape.
Whole time.
That's when I drop my mixtape.
Look, if y'all listening to the podcast and y'all want more content from us, listen to this bitch more. Put all your friends on so we can quit our jobs and
Exactly.
only do
Facts,
this.
facts.
If y'all want to see more
if
of
you
us,
put us on,
and we can quit our jobs and
The
give y'all what
content
y'all
is only
want.
gonna get better.
Exactly.
The more views we have.
oh no, the content will get crazy if I don't have to work at my
Shit,
job.
if
Gonna
y'all
go
want,
crazy.
we'll give y'all multiple podcasts
You know
a
I
week
love-
if we can quit
I
our
do
jobs.
love my
Get
job.
me out of
though.
Target,
I'm
bro,
not
please.
even gonna lie. I do love my
I like
job.
my job too. I'm
But
not
it's-
gonna lie.
Hey, fuck
But it's
Target.
literally just like
Vic don't like his job.
Fuck Target, bro.
So as far as working for another person goes, I feel like Target is one of the best ways I can do that. But I'm
Side.
just tired of making other people money when I know I
Yeah.
have the potential to work for myself
and make yourself
and
money.
make myself money and make my loved ones money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because my team is built up of people that I know and love and that I want to give money to. Now, I don't just put anybody on my team. Like, you've been my homie for a long time. You prove yourself. You're on the pod. Vic's been my homie. Proved himself. He's on the pod. Thomas been the homie. Proved himself. He's on the pod. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't just put, like, I don't get on Instagram and be like, engineers near me. And, like, get a nigga in. Because I know so many talented people.
It's not just Joe Schmo.
If I see you doing your work, you on
Exactly.
the, like, this is what I'm trying to do. So if y'all want to see more content, let us quit our jobs, please.
Yo, if you put the podcast on, I will really just like, I'll be able to post the content that I want to post.
Exactly.
So I can just
we'll drop multiple podcasts a week.
Yeah.
We'll have merch. We'll go on podcast
Giveaways,
tours.
bro, everything.
Giveaways.
Everything, bro.
We'll do shit. Whatever y'all
Yeah.
niggas want, we got y'all. Just please help us quit. Please. I'm
Get me out of
putting
Target,
that,
bro,
I'm tired of
please.
putting that name tag on. Well, I don't
Facts.
wear my name tag, but I'm supposed to.
Facts.
Anyway, this has been a long ass podcast, and then after this, we got to record another Just Question podcast.
Ya tu sabes, chico.
Tune in to that on Wednesday. This shit's been heat. I'm gonna play it out to the new song "Don't Ask" by Saint Boulevard.
Travis Scott, bro.
So you're new here, but we
Shout out St. Boulevard, bro. You're the GOAT, bro.
we play it out to local artists.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Saint Boulevard.
Big shout
You
out
the
to
GOAT.
St. Boulevard.
Let's get it. We out.
Born ready. Sworn ready, you know. And I'm still gon' ball. You could die bitter, glad I ain't like you. If you ever need me, just make one call. Pull up in your city, yeah. And I'm still gon' ball. You could die bitter, glad I ain't like y'all. If you ever need me, just make one call. Pull up in your city, yeah.
How you want favors and you disloyal? I'm about to have my family live on rich soil. Knocking out devils, I'm the town's gold medal. And I can't settle even if I hit top level. And my style got a ring to it, snap the photo. I'm about to hit the pro post for the promo. Tryna go local, the mogul with Modo. I got championship steeds by the boatload. Moving silence, touch with the Midas. Fake niggas wanna kick it. I'm literally Ignitus from basement to mansion. I want the expansion, I'm schooling these niggas. They sleeping on campus, they sleeping on canvas. Ref give them 10 count, she talking romantics, but she at my friend house. She a star, thinking I'm a telescope from afar, but I can't do that, no way. If you don't got nothing for me, please don't ask for me. Ask for me. If you don't got nothing for me, please don't ask for me. Ask for me. If you don't got nothing for me, please don't ask for me. Ask for me.